So what do you think of our bath salts? Aren't they nice?
Yeah, the big salt.
The big salt, isn't that great? I love that.
I've gone crazy with the bath salts where I've gone to that shop, the Meadow, over in, have you seen that? There's a salt shop.
Oh, I've heard about that, yes.
I've gone in there and I'm like, well, it's really price range not to make salts, but I have gotten some and I just add like a tablespoon of the colorful salt.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So those nice size salts make
yeah, right.
really nice.
Yeah, that is a nice idea Laura had. She was just saying, you know, if you can buy salts now that have a lot of different colors, like just Zupan's here along the road, they have a great selection of salt. Just by the cheese counter, just above the cheese counter is a large shelf with all their different salts in big glass apothecary jars. It looks really awesome. And there's, you know, pink Himalayan salt and salts from all over the world. And there's even some from New Zealand I saw the other day. Oh, yeah. And I actually love using different salts. And I have a salt grinder, so I grind. You know, I put all different salts in it and I grind my salt now, and it's a lot of fun. I just enjoy the different flavors. So yeah, that's a nice thing to do with your bath salts, is to, doesn't that turn out good? Nice. Is to put different salts in. And of course these mineral salts are actually from the Dead Sea. So they're very, I don't know, that doesn't sound good, the Dead Sea, does it? I know, when I said that I'm like, oh. Anyway, the salt from there is renowned for being very high in minerals and very sought after.
When my two boys were in Cub Scouts, we made bath salts for their mothers for Mother's Day. And my kids are now 42 and 44 years old, so it's been a long time that we've made those for them.
That's nice that Boy Scouts make bath salts for their mothers. I like that.
There's a salt from France that's harvested by women, only by women, and at a certain time of the day, and they're out there harvesting this salt. It's a very special salt.
Oh, interesting. That is interesting. Well, salt, of course, is a very fascinating commodity, and in times gone by, it was as important as gold, because without salt, we die. I mean, I know there's a lot said about reducing salt and low sodium and this and low sodium that. I am actually a salt user. I believe in salt, and I think salt's a very important part of our diet. But salt was traded just like, you know, the spices, and it was extremely valuable. People died over salt. So the history of salt's fascinating. So yeah, it's interesting now that it's becoming popular again, that there's all these different salts you can get.